Welcome our blood viewers to RTD's News English Edition. As usual, we'll bring to you the major and top highlights of tonight. Visit of German ambassador to discuss geometrical energy collaboration, the Office for Geothermal Energy. And on the international scene, Ghana, first stop of Kamala Harris, African tour. Those were the major and top highlights. Welcome back to our newsroom, our beloved viewers. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Ismail Umar Gelle, paid a vibrant tribute to the memory of the late Abdul Qadir Duali Wa'is, former minister and personally very well known and appreciated by Djiboutians, who passed away this Sunday evening. With the death of the late Abdul Qadir Duali Wa'is, our country has lost one of its most talented sons, with a rich professional career, said President Gelle. Man of state, culture, and letters, he belonged to a circle of gifted people, forcing the esteem by their polar skills, their versatility, said in the same breath the head of state. As for his availability and helpfulness, they were undoubtedly the source of the attraction and sympathy he aroused among his citizens. He added, expressing his sad condolences to his family, relatives, and friends, as well as the many colleagues and collaborators he had during his long career marked by success and achievement. May God the Almighty welcome the deceased into his eternal paradise, the President of the Republic also implored. Died tonight in Djibouti, the late Abdul Qadir Duali Wa'is is an emblematic figure of the political, administrative, and cultural landscape of our country. Patriotic at the head of an important family, he leaves behind a wife and several children. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. The Office of the Saudi Religious Attaché organized on Saturday evening the custodian of the two holy mosques program for fasting or iftar in Djibouti for the year of 1444 in Hijri in 2023 in the calendar year at the Campeski Palace Hotel. The ceremony took place in the presence of the head of affairs at the Embassy of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in Djibouti, Mr. Abdul Aziz Al Harbi, the Minister of Muslim Affairs and Waqfs, Mr. Mu'min Hassan Bari, the Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Dr. Nabil Muhammad Ahmed, as well as members of the Saudi mission. The annual event was attended by ambassadors of brotherly and friendly countries, headed by the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, the Ambassador of the Republic of Yemen in Djibouti, Mr. Abdullah bin Musalim Masukhteri, the Director General of the Radio and Television, Mr. Adan Abdi Jama', and representatives of Arab organizations in the Republic of Djibouti. The participants of the collective iftar exchanged their wishes on the occasion of the blessed month of Ramadan. In accordance with the guidelines issued by the Ministry of Muslim Affairs and Waqf's Property relating to the observance of the respect of the holy month of Ramadan, restaurants and beverage outlets closed their doors during the day. After the midday prayer, the main arteries of the capital are almost empty of passers-by. The stores also closing their doors, as shown in these images captured by the camera of the national television. But life gradually returns after the afternoon prayer, Asr. Then most people who are fasting start buying iftar. On the other hand, the competent authorities prevent any excuses that would violate the respect of the blessed month of Ramadan, while imams and ulama educate the faithful on the etiquette and ethics of this month, namely Ramadan. It should be noted that the holy month of Ramadan is an opportunity to consolidate the values of brotherhood and social solidarity between different segments of society. The Djibouti Office for the Development of Geometral Energy, which is also known in short as ODEG, received today the visit of the Ambassador of Germany to discuss collaboration in geothermal energy between Djibouti and Germany. During her visit, the ambassador was welcomed by the Director General of ODEG, Dr. Kayad Ahmed Musa. During her visit, the ambassador was introduced to various projects underway and praised ODEG's efforts to promote sustainable development in the country and the progress made. She also stressed the importance of cooperation between the two countries in the field of green energy. The ambassador's visit is further evidence of the importance of geothermal energy in relationship between Djibouti and Germany. The youth movement called One and Indivisible in collaboration with the University of Djibouti organized today in the atmosphere of the Faculty of Engineering an awareness conference on how to unleash the creativity and innovation of young scholars, promote the potential of creativity and innovation of young academics to produce a project in the digital age. This conference was led by the international speaker and trainer Mr. Mohammed El Hilali of Moroccan origin. The conference was attended by the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Mr. Abdul Qadir Ibrahim Idris, the President of the Youth Movement, One and Indivisible, Mr. Ahmed Mogola, and students of the Faculty of Engineering. The objective sought through this conference is to guide and accompany students in creativity and innovation so that they can manage their businesses and the challenges that may arise during the creation and development of their businesses. The speaker, international trainer Mr. Mohammed El Hilali, thanked the youth movement and the University of Djibouti for hosting and inviting them to Djibouti. The locality of Ali Adde hosted this morning the launch of the Ramadan Friendship Tournament organized by the NGO called CIAUD with the support of UNHCR and the Honors Soccer Tournament in favor of young refugees and the participation of young Asajokes. The tournament was attended by the second Deputy Prefect of the region, Mr. Umar Idris Suge, the Sub-Prefect of the locality of Ali Adde, Mr. Shaban Dahir Musa, the Director of the NGO, Mr. Jama Ahmed Hassan, and representatives of both Honors and UNHCR. The officials handed out sports equipment such as jerseys, balls, and soccer shoes to the different teams participating in the tournament. This competition will oppose several teams from the village of Ali Adde, Refuge, and local. This sports event entitled Ramadan Friendship Tournament is in fact a privileged moment for the youth to develop and allow cardinal values such as unity, diversity, and peace. Now shifting towards the international scene, Kamala Harris arrived this Sunday, March 26 in Accra. The American Vice President began a tour of the Black Continent until April the 2nd with the first of 3 days stopover in Ghana before leaving for Tanzania then Zambia. A strategic visit which aims to strengthen Washington's diplomatic ties with the continent a few months after the holding of a United States-Africa summit in the American capital. In Accra, Kamala Harris will take a close interest in Ghanaian youth. On Monday, she will visit a skate park and a recording studio for local artists before having dinner with President Nana Akufo-Addo when security in the region will be discussed. As for environmental news, cities around the world turned off their lights for Earth Hour. Landmarks in Sydney, Hong Kong, Bangkok, Rome, Athens, Mumbai, and more were plunged into darkness to raise awareness about climate change. Each year, millions of people in more than 190 countries and territories coordinate to turn off their lights for 1 full hour. This event is part of an annual tradition of raising awareness about climate change and its effects. With that, our dear viewers, we end this edition. Thank you for being with us and make sure to tune in later for more. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.